All right, let's do it. Hopefully with everything that we've accomplished, we should be able to do something. Before we do jump into the inevitable potential success or defeat, we are just going to double check some like really quick things out as well. Because we might be able to actually use some better TMs that like kind of give them a little bit of an edge. Earthquake is actually pretty good. Thunder... Ampharos might be able to benefit from Thunder. Well, I mean, he's probably going to learn Thunder anyway, so he might as well hold off on that. And I don't really know who to want to give Earthquake to. So Earthquake can be very powerful, but Altaria is the only one that can actually learn it. Interesting. Really interesting. I think for now, we'll actually just give it a shot to see how well we actually do. Alright, so I don't remember what the opening Pokemon were, but we have a lot. BFF alert. Yo, welcome to the stream, A-Team. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Yo, Ash just plays RPGs. Welcome to the stream as well. It is good to see you. Hope you both are doing well so far. So, I'm sorry, I'll get it right someday. Atish plays RPGs. I could be wrong, but hopefully that is correct. So, we've done quite a bit of grinding. We've gotten Edgelord to 49. We got D's to 50. We got Ash Blossom to 48. Starmie at 49, Ampharos 48, Altaria 48. Again, this is like 6 levels difference, and in Pokemon XD time, it takes forever, but you know what? We might be able to do a little bit better this time. Thought I'd been first. Yo, I mean, ATM was probably, like, not gonna lie, he was probably just sitting there waiting, just like hitting refresh. Like, imagine like trying to get a PS5 like at Best Buy or like Walmart or something. That's like what ATM was doing with the stream. I would have expected you to do better, but you disappoint me. Your abilities are strictly limited. You are but a puny presence not worthy of battling. Be gone! Yet he battles us anyway. Like, what the hell? But, let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm hoping we're going to do better this time. Because last time was just like, we had no chance. Okay, so we have Swellow and Alakazam at a PSI. Yo, ATM is straight up a solid stage drive. Let's go. I mean, I would totally believe that. I would totally believe that. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Swellow is the Shadow Pokemon, which is cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really care about Swellow. I really would rather not actually have it. I guess we'll try using Secret Power on Alakazam to hopefully get it to potentially paralyze it, because it's actually pretty strong. Swellow, oh my gosh. Oh, it even does damage to itself. Seriously, it does half to everybody? That's kind of busted. Yo, Blue Gator, welcome to the stream as well. It is good to see you as always. Hope you are doing well, Blue Gator. What goes on? Okay, so 1 down. We are doing pretty good. Shadow Half though was pretty ridiculous. Kingdra. Okay. So if I really wish I actually had like if I was able to use like Giga Drain, because Giga Drain would just been so much more efficient. But that's okay. We're gonna use Bite on Swellow. Because again, I'm not... Casey, what are you doing? Oh, but Casey, you're giving a tier 1 to Jimathalite? Whoa, dude. I don't think we've ever seen that person, but dude, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Again, Casey, you didn't have to do that. You were too kind, dude. Too kind. But how are you doing, Casey? It is great to see you. And even Deli too, let's go. You were framed. How are you? I mean, damn, dude, who did it? Who would have done it? Who framed KC? Like, who done it? But Deli, Casey, it is great to see you both. Hope you both are doing well. It is always fantastic to see you guys. I have you muted, but have a good stream. Good Potato, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Potato, awesome stream, by the way, dude. I'm sorry for rioting in it, but it was great to see you, my dude. Like, again, I know we took out a Shadow Pokemon, but I kind of want to take him out, and I can kind of like go back and get him later on, so it's all good. Doing well, waiting on food. Dude, nice. What are you getting this time, dude? Like, I'm anticipating the anticipants. What are you getting today, Deli? Ooh, we are doing so much better, thank goodness, because again, everything's just missing. We can also just heal with off of Kingdra. So let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, guys. Taquitos making spicy sour cream too. Oh, dude, I am a huge fan of sour cream, so I am so glad to hear that, man. I am so glad to hear that. But that sounds awesome, dude. We actually recently just had Domino's for the first time in the longest time forever. And honestly, Domino's actually did pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, their cheesy bread was the bomb. Yo, Dragon Death, it is great to see you. Again, I am so sorry that it's a little bit later, but dude, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well, my dude. Domino slaps. Dude, it seriously does. And it's actually funny, too. Like, we ordered online. And, like, an hour later, like, I gave him a 10-star review. And then, like, because everything was perfect, like, you know, it came on time, it tasted really good. And then I get an email from them saying, we have failed you. And they're like, here, take 60 points. It's like a free piece. I'm like, oh, cool. So I guess I'm having Domino's at some point in the future again. So that is pretty dope. But yeah, like we ended up with like going with like the, I think they said it was like a garlic butter crust or something like that. And that actually tasted pretty good. I don't know, they just gave it to us. It was really weird. Added lots of sauce, sour cream. I mean, unfortunately, I can't really deal with spicy things, but sour cream is still pretty dope. Sour cream is still fantastic. Like it's a necessity for me with like any type of like tacos, burritos, or anything like that. Like, it's a must. Give me the spice. The Chipotle sauce from T-Bell. I've never actually had it. But then again, like with T-Bell, I'm pretty basic when I actually want to get, you know. So evasiveness fell, that's not too bad. I mean, I actually would like to try to capture the Snorlax. Got a crit, let's go. T-Bell is life, T-Bell is love. Shadow Aim. It's just a body slam, but I mean, it's gonna about the body check us, so that's pretty rough. Ooh. Ooh. Why is there snow snag Pokemon? Yo, Raptor, welcome to the stream. You see, I kind of had an issue with Swellow, and they used Shadow Half, and that kind of like threw everything off. So I'm like, all right, let's just get rid of Swellow. I'll catch Swellow later, and then we'll just like, you know, go for these guys. So I am though gonna go for Snorlax. So best of luck. Hope you're doing well, Raptor. Used to work there, it's not the best place to work, but I missed 50%. Dude, 50% discount on T-Bell sounds bomb, dude. Back when I worked at Subway, though, we actually never got employee discounts. It kind of sucked. Well, actually, we might have? Hell yeah, we got Snorlax, so that's pretty cool. But I just don't remember, you know? Like, we got a free, like, you know, sandwich, which is still pretty cool, but I still wanted that discount. Good. Sadly, I can't really hang due to Wednesday till I get back from vacation. Hopefully vacation's going well for you, Draken Death, though, man. Hopefully vacation's going well. Yo, Puffy, hello! It's so good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Super Puffy Duck, it's always great to see you. Best duck in the business. Alright, so there you go, Raptor. Hopefully that appeases you a little bit. We got one so far. We got out of 3, we got 1 so far, but I'm gonna try to make that 2 for you, my dude. Let's go with Secret Power again to try to like paralyze it. Sorry, I'm currently carrying Papa Ramen through Clone Drama. Oh, we screwed up. I didn't realize how strong our Pokemon actually are, but hopefully it misses. But dude, it's all good, man. If you need to carry Ramen, the myth, the legend, the Ramster, you gotta do it, man. 1 out of 4.25 rate. Oof. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. So D's is down. That's good. That means Electabuzz is not gonna get destroyed. So that's actually pretty good. By the way, Raptor, Starmie has been added to the team, and this is what our levels are sitting at currently. Hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully it's good enough. How are we doing today, Metallic? I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a pretty interesting day. Not nearly as productive as I like it to be, but you know what? We still got like I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 for adulting, I'd say we're probably at a solid 7. So, you know, I'm not gonna take that as a blessing, but hope you're doing well, Puppy. Starmie tonight's might be good for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I didn't after we got Starmie purified, I'm like, wait, we're getting Waterfall and Ice Beam? Count me in. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we got Electabuzz. So the only one we missed from this fight was Swellow. So I'm pretty happy. Okay. But yeah, Puppy should totally tell that. 7 is great. I slept all day yesterday because I had a migraine and headache that lasted. Oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear that, Puffy. Do you... So, I mean, when you have stuff like that going on, obviously, we can't really say that, like, you're not being productive, but I'm sorry to go through that. Dang. Have you tried, like, taking, like, any Excedrin or anything like that? Yo, Das Cool Bro. What a cool bro dropping in. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I now realize that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greeble himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. I had some bad headaches a couple weeks ago, but they're gone now. Have to bend to allergies. I mean, it could be. Like, it's kind of weird, like, how some of the things that we think that causes, like, you know, headaches and migraines and stuff like that really don't. Like, initially, I thought what caused my migraines and headaches were, like, just artificial sweeteners and not enough sleep. That's not always the case. That's not always the case. Doing great, well, good. If I'm work for another 5 hours, dude. Hopefully it's kind of a slower day for you. Hopefully it's not too busy, too crazy for you. But I mean, hey, I appreciate you for dropping in, dude. It's always good to see you. That's cool, bro, because you're such a cool bro, dude. Oh man, it's all good. All right, so I'm gonna go try healing first, and then I think we're gonna, you know, try to go for Master Greevil, which sounds just way too suspiciously Weevil. But let's see what we can do here. So, I mean, I would like for us to finish off this game tonight so we can jump into some Banjo-Kazooie, because like the time we actually did stream it was really good. Like, I really did enjoy Banjo-Kazooie. Like, the aesthetic was super cool, the gameplay was really nice, but I haven't played Banjo in like since like the Northwest wildfires. Those could be really interesting. How's Pokemon treating you? Pokemon is, dude, like, Casey, we got destroyed last stream because of like an unnecessary power jump, but now with about 4 hours of grinding on my side, we can take care of everything we need to do. But I appreciate you for asking, my dude. I take prescription for headaches since over-the-counter does nothing. Summer Paratin. Ooh. Well, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully, like, you know, things start getting better, because I'm not sure, like, do you go through waves where they come more consistently happening or something like that? Because I know with my migraines, like, they come in waves. And then, like, after they stop, like, I'm usually pretty good for a while. Like, my last, like, period where I didn't have them was, like, almost 2 years, which was insane. I've been grinding. Dude, like, oh, there's actually there was a heal thing right here. But no, dude, like, we did a ton of grinding off stream. Because, again, like, the grinding in this game is so slow, Casey. Like, I would not want to subjugate anybody to do that. Especially with freaking Shuckles in place. Like, I fought, like, 20 Shuckles, and it took forever. Unless, like, you just, like, focus on them right from the get-go. Casey, thank you so much for the pendants. I appreciate you. And yes, this will be up on YouTube probably within about 48 hours or so. Be on lookout for that one. Now this is quite nice. A surprise. You managed to beat Ardos. Of course, you have to beat so many of my followers. Perhaps it's not a surprise that you've won. I must say that I have been this excited in a long time. I do appreciate KC for dropping the 10 bits. I appreciate you. No, none of that laugh. It's so bad. Yeah, I've noticed that in ways. It starts for like a week, then it gets banned really bad. Yeah, no, it's so weird how it does that. I kind of wish like we could like understand more like what these triggers are, you know? Like, it's so crazy. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearly completion. He kind of reminds me of like South Park's idea of Jeff Bezos. I don't know why, but again, he has like, you know, really big ear loops. Whatever these things are all, he has those. So, for the first time being, I think I must have securely out of the way right where you are now. Like, does anybody ever seen that South Park episode? Like, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Jeff Bezos. Like, am I wrong? It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears to go impossible to go any further. Can I climb over the glass wall? I can see through it, so I think we might potentially be able to go over it. I don't know. Okay, so I don't... Let's try going the elevator outside, maybe. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. It's all good, dude. The elevator door won't open. Okay. Am I missing anything? Like, I'm really tired. But did I miss anything? So it's a gigantic glass wall of glass, not glass wall. It appears impossible to go any further. Wait, what was that? Thought I saw a signal? Oh, it must have been like the Mirror B signal or something like that. Casey, thank you so much for the lurk, dude. I appreciate you. And also, dude, thank you again for the 20 bits and also the tier 1 sub. You are way too kind, man. You are way too kind. And I hope that you're not entering the early stages of bankruptcy, but Casey, you're amazing. Okay, oh. Yo, it's Mr. Skip Leg Day. Like one of my favorite minor antagonists. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But by the way, you're beating me. My cred's taking a beating. So, Master Greevil's giving me one last chance to redeem myself. But this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. Ooh. So we're gonna fight this dude again? Let's go. Yo, Puppy, thank you so much for the 50 bits and also the sick bars. I appreciate you all. 55k channel points, let's go. What is ATM going to be doing? I'm afraid to know what it's going to be doing with those points. Like, there's only so much power that one man can have with so many channel points. Opsius, welcome to the stream. It is great to see you. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you are all doing well. Again, like, one of the things I do not like about this game is that, like, everything takes forever. I feel like it, like, I don't know, it might just be me, but I feel like this game literally takes so much time in animations. But, again, it's GameCube. I can't really give it too much, you know, like, upsetness. So, it's all good. But, I mean, the cool thing is I could start doing some shoutouts. Like, I can literally just, like, you know, play the game, make it look like I'm actually doing it, but also do shoutouts at the same time. So, it is super good. Secret Power, let's go. KC Golden Knight, he's one of the best streamers day or night. He's gonna play Stardew Valley. Like, watching KC stream a little bit of Stardew Valley and also go to Potato streaming Stardew Valley, I was kind of like, you know what, it's been too long. Maybe I should just start playing Stardew Valley again, or Animal Crossing at least, nonetheless. Because, like, there's a few other games coming out too, like Coral Island and Littlewood that actually look really cool, but they're kind of like Stardew Valley based. Like, super cool. Also got to give shout out to Deli, one of the best. Like, again, watching Deli play Binding of Isaac, I'm like, dang, I need to actually look into this as well. Because it looks super fun. Like, again, if a roguelike looks fun to me, a person who doesn't really like roguelikes, it seems like a good time. Convinced me to play again. It's such a good game, though. Like, I was kind of skeptical about how... Like, I was kind of skeptical about playing Stardew Valley at first, but I'm like, wow, this is super chill. Like, I'm farming and I love it. What do you have it on the left to join? So with Stardew, I have it on Switch, but also, like, when I first build my computer and stuff like that with Killer Dustin's help, like, Steam had, like, a ridiculous sale, like, Stardew for, like, $5. Gimme. So we also have it for Steam and Switch. Ooh. Poliwrath is a shadow Pokemon. Well... I mean, we already do have Starmie, so I think we're actually gonna be pretty good. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is good. Like, honestly, I've been really tempted to just destroying my entire island and then building up from the ground up, but maybe doing it on a stream or something like that. But again, I would probably want to do streams longer than 2 hours, but unfortunately, that's not like going to be happening anytime soon. But let me know if you guys would actually be curious or enjoy me streaming like Animal Crossing or Stardew or the Santa game that we got. You do switches, we can join forces, take down the farm. There you go, man. I would like to do that. And we can show the entire city who's boss. Mr. Mime. So we're definitely gonna try to go for Poliwrath. I guess we also got to go for Mr. Mime. Oh, you drinking G Fuel? That is awesome that you mentioned that. It's not G Fuel. It's not G Fuel, even though it does look like G Fuel. So the reason I'm laughing about that so much, Buffy, is that Deli was gonna be my supplier for G Fuel, but no, like, so I've been getting really, like, I've been trying to like get back into working out at the gym and doing a lot more body, like, you know, weight training, just like weight training. So there's a product you can buy called Branch Chain Amino Acids. It pretty much helps with the facilitation of like restoring muscle fibers and stuff like that, but it tastes pretty good. And it does kind of help give you some energy, so that's like what we're kind of working with right now. Could use a G Fuel bro, they're right. But no, like it's kind of like a flavored like athletic drink, but I don't know, like it just tastes pretty good. But no, I still need to pick up G Fuel at some point. Deli's convinced me because again, grape flavor seems also pretty good, but also the watermelon flavor seems pretty good too. 2. Yes, we got it. Let's go. I just see everyone on G. So, I mean, you know you made it when you've at least one time in your point had a sponsorship from, let's see, G Fuel, Raid Shadow Legends, and like, what's another huge one? I don't want to say Audible because Audible is actually, you know, pretty up there, but maybe, okay, so Raid Shadow Legends, of course, G Fuel, and I want to say any type of VPN service. If you can get one of those three, like, you know, like sponsorships, you totally made it. G Fuel, me use Manscaped 2, Manscaped 2, yes. Or like Dollar Shave Club, because like Dollar Shave Club was like everywhere, but like I don't see it too often. Honey, yes, honey too. But like I feel like once you get to that point, like you're literally like whatever you like. Like there's like that one JonTron thing. It's like you may not like it, but this is peak performance for, like, you know, it's like stuff like that. But that would totally be it. So Giga Drain, hopefully doesn't kill it. But no, like, I remember standing in line at the mail to, like, ship out some packages and stuff like that. And, not even kidding, there was some dude, like, raving the hell out about Dollar Shave Club. Like, my razor shaver kind of, like, misses here and there, so maybe I should look into Dollar Shave Club. So I might be like, yo, I know you guys have been dead since, you know, for a while, so you want to take a chance? Oh man, like the grinding that we did off stream was super worth it. We are now just like tearing through these Pokemon like butter.
That was the very last chance to Master Greevil gave me. How can I lose to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb to get away from all this.
So I just run away. All right, that's fine. But yeah, we did it. And oddly enough, like, they still give us access to this healing stuff right now, which is really good. Mail is done. Still waiting on the Addy slidey to my D. I bet you are. Oh man, well, we can talk later about that for sure, man. All right. Okay, so, yo, H-Mall, welcome to the stream, man. It is great to see you as always. I hope that you are doing well, my dude. But no, like again, he kind of does like remind me of that for sure. So we healed. We're gonna save really quick. So I don't remember if I actually did, unless I did on autopilot. Throw metal behind bar. Yo, Caramel, dude, it is so good to see you. Hope you are doing well. But yeah, dude, we could totally throw me in jail because, again, apparently tax evasion is like one of the biggest topics out there. So let's do it. But how long is thrown behind bars? Because I don't like, you know, get thrown behind jail for a while. So 5 minutes. Jeez, I really don't like myself. And we also have Riku going on. What is this, Casey? Thank you so much for the redemption for Riku. So I've been telling myself to do this forever, and I finally did it. We have a new picture of Riku. It's a little bit kind of like, you know, pushed together, but yeah, this is a picture not too long ago. I think it's also in the Discord too. 16 minutes behind bars. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. But no, like we actually decided to do it. But no, like again, this is something that we do see. Like again, yo, like he was just like chilling in like one of the pots that we use for like, you know, baking and stuff like that. Yeah, I got like a bunch of new pictures for Riku, so I might just like start interchanging them here and there. But yeah, like look how much bigger he's really gotten. He's definitely gotten bigger. But it's all good. He's actually kind of like, you know, chilling out a little bit more, especially at night, which is really good. I like the one with you and Riku better. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. He wanted you to eat it. I mean, come on, Riku has it really good here. Oh wow, there's actually more people down here, but that's okay. You won't quit being a pest, will you? Nah, like, that's our thing. That's our thing. Call Riku. Riku! He's not gonna come. I promise you, he's not gonna come here. Alright, let's see. So we have how... I need to switch these two out. Like, these guys are actually getting pretty overpowered considering to the other one. Because they're like, what, like 2 levels above? So, Edgelord, you are going to use Flamethrower. And then D's, you're going to destroy Ampharos with a secret power. He is really cute. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, his cuteness allows him to get away with just, like, about... kind of get away with anything he really wants to. Like, I'm not sure if it could show up here, but he actually got me pretty good, like, right here. Like, it's kind of held over, but, like, yeah, I was actually bleeding a little bit, like, right around... I think it's on this side. But he's still a pretty good kid. Like, I'll probably just, like, start going through and switching up. And I forgot to throw up my bar, so I'm sorry, Caramel. Hope you're doing well, dude. Jail. Tell him to show up here or else. Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Riku's not gonna be showing up. All right, so it's already been Okay, so 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I just need to keep an eye out for the timer as well. Flamethrower on that, and we're gonna do secret power on this one. Dueling stream when? If all goes well, HMall, we'll do it tomorrow. If not, no, I can easily do it tomorrow. Like, I have to do something extremely early on Monday, which kind of sucks. Because we're going through daylight savings time on Sunday, which is never fun. So, but yeah, we'll have dueling stream tomorrow, dude. Alright, let's go secret power. Okay, so... Empress is using light screen. I'm not too concerned about that. Not too concerned about that by the means. Chess stream when? So, can I get some information here? Would anybody actually be cool with me doing a chess stream? I mean, I can play chess. I'm not very good at it, but I mean, yeah, we could totally do a chess stream or like something like kind of like a community sort of thing. What did I do this time? I mean, that's a great question, dude. I mean, I don't have like a metallic tax like Ramen has ramen tax, so I'm not like, you know, we're not doing federal withholding for those channel points, so that could be it. Okay, daylight savings time, let's go. Let's do a shogi stream together. I don't even know how to play shogi. Is it an easy game to pick up? I would be down. Angel, do you actually know how to play? I didn't think you'd actually know how to play chess, dude. Because, again, you were asking me about, like, you know, other phone games, and I think when I said chess or something like Kappa. Let's go with bullets, seed, Yandon fan. How long will Riku stay? About 3 minutes, pretty much. You don't know how to play? I mean, it's not that bad, actually. Some of the, like, you know, like, each piece has, like, its own rules that it has to follow when, like, you know, moving. So, it's actually pretty interesting. Circus made me do it, redeem another cat, let's go. So, I'll actually just set this up. When this goes off, both Riku and the bars will go down, because, again, you know, don't get thrown in jail, kids. Let's go with Starmie. Yeah, chess is actually a pretty easy game to pick up here and there. Like, once you figure out like what chess pieces can do what, it's just a matter of like being a master and kind of like playing, you know, several steps ahead. Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And dueling Angel Ball. Chess stream sounds fun. Let's go. I can always throw down the idea board. Shogi's easy to learn. More interesting than chess. 51 Clubhouse games could be a good option. Ooh. And I'm assuming with 51 Clubhouse games, ATM, does it give you an option to like recruit people to play games and stuff like that? Kind of like how some other games would like do it. That'll get clap. Finally, the menace is behind bars. Eats Interact, it is so good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, you amazing person, dude. And yes, dude, it finally came up to me, man. It finally came up to me. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Gotta give him a shout out too. Unfortunately, though, I do not have the cool clip thing that he has set up. But again, he's also playing Stardew Valley. He also credits himself and says that he's known for being a discount Jack Black, but he's still a fantastic individual. Thanks for this. Dude, of course, man. Of course. It's the least I could do, man. Those online capabilities is also with chess. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm like the great value brand Jack. No, man. I mean, so here's what I want you to do, man. Again, you have a very beautiful guitar in bass in your webcam, man. I want you to make your own version of School of Rock to avoid copyright issues. Instead of School of Rock, call it Academia of Rock and Roll. Don't hire Mike White to be your, you know, second person with you. Find somebody, you know, who's a little bit more charismatic. Get Michael Cera. And then we'll see which music is better and which movie is better. School of Rock or Academia of Rock and Roll. So make that happen. Then we'll start seeing if you're a discount or like a great value brand Jack Black. What is our Pokemon looking like? I went too much on that tangent for too long. All right, let's go. Deli, thank you so much for giving a follow to Eat Interact. Such a great streamer, dude. You will definitely enjoy his content. He does a little bit of a variety of everything else. He does like, he does do Stardew. He's done some Borderlands with some really cool other streamers. He's done some Shin Megami Tensei. So again, such a diverse content that I love. Plus, super wholesome. All right, so I want to switch this up a little bit. So we're going to switch out Edgelord for him, and we're also going to give Starmie to Edgelord spot and put Ampharos up front too. If you think about it, I think that no, I want to wait for someone to be. Wait, what? What? You should have told me before. Wait, what? I mean, I'm still in jail, so I'm still, like, you know, unaware of what's actually going to be happening. Oh, speaking of jail, I can finally, you know, pay my vows. I paid my dues, so we are finally back. Metallic never plays Duel Links. Ah, dude, that's not even true, man. Like, again, age them all. I log in every day to get those login bonuses, man. I log in every day to get the login bonuses. I do it all, man. Maybe I can get Juicy to play Miranda Cosgrove's character. Dude, that's it. There you go, man. Wait, no. Miranda Cosgrove was the... Yeah, no, she was in School of Rock. That is right. She was Summer, the manager. Just wait till you see Hearthstone and it swaps over. Yo, I'm actually looking forward to Hearthstone. Like, the new stuff that they're dropping for the new players is going to be really sick. Elodies. Sir. Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? The others can't be counted on at all. I'll give you the responsibility of dealing with this child. Then we all unfollow? Yikes. I can imagine just like all my followers gone, but like Duel Links. And I was like, huh. So I guess I was known for Duel Links. You finally managed to anger Master Greevil. I thought I would be battling you one day. But this isn't how I hope to face you. If we battle, it'll only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? Yeah, we have to. Fine. I understand. But once we begin, expect no mercy. That is my philosophy. It's great that I understand I actually went to like public high school. I can still read just fine. It's gonna be so sick. It looks pretty interesting, man. Again, after picking up Shadowverse, like, it's been kind of cool seeing like some of the other card game based stuff out there too. So I'm actually looking forward to it. Looks menacing, but just want to use your emote. It's so good. Metallic knows nothing. I don't know anything, man. I really don't. I really don't. So we're gonna go with Ice Beam on a Manectric. Let's go with this one. Heart emote in the making. There you go. I need to think about making another emote as well because, like, we're only a few subs away from getting the next emote slot. So as soon as that happens, I need to either like make like Metallic PogChamp, Metallic or something like that. So I definitely need to figure that out. So Starmie. Okay. I mean, this is just like residual damage, right? Like Sandstorm sort of thing. So he used Fly? How many? I gotta double check really quick. So let me, again, the cutscene's take forever. So let me actually just do this really quick. So Ninjash will probably go first. Let me just do this. So, it's under affiliate, right? Yeah, it's under affiliate. 4. Just 4 away. Casey's now lurking. All right, sounds good, dude. No worries. Enjoy your lurk, my dude. None tell. Wait, what? I think I kind of missed something. Oh! Is that Salamence a shadow Pokemon? Ooh. Okay. I want that guy. I really want that shadow Pokemon. We definitely gotta get it. Damn it! Eat to interact. No. Oh, you beautiful, magnificent Jack Black discount. But dude, you didn't have to do that. I kind of thinking that's what you were leading up to. I was afraid of saying the number. I'm like, nah, he won't. But he probably could because he's just such a gentle spirit. But Eat to Interact, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can we... Oh, man. Can we get some love and hearts for Eat to Interact? Such a great person. Again, if you're not following him, please go follow that man. He is too good for his own kind. I also don't understand like why sometimes it gets bigger and smaller. But Eat to Interact, thank you so much, dude. I owe you some. I owe you some shenanigans. I guess that would be the way to say it. But thank you so much, dude. You didn't have to do that. Metallic Pog. We could definitely go with Metallic Pog. Like either Metallic Pog and Metallic. I might see if I can like retire like one of the ones that are not using like do Metallic Hype or something like that. But yo, we could totally get a PogChamp or something going on. It'll probably be animated because you do not want to see this face in a bunch of chats. Like unless I look more like a Chad, then chats might be looking other stuff. But Eat to Interact, dude, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Again, like I deserve it. Okay, so I need the Salamence. We definitely need to get the Salamence. We're getting this Salamence. We are definitely on the right way. But each interact, thank you so much again. Again, Deli and KC and Circus maybe do it. Again, all of you. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for your wars that you were throwing up, that would not have actually been the case. But you guys are too nice. Oh, I need to start doing something back to pay it back forward. Let's use Thunder Punch on this boy, because he's at level 50, dude. He'll be fine. Ice Beam should be able to take him out just fine. I love Flygon, though. Flygon's actually one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Thank you guys for the hearts. I definitely do appreciate seeing that. Again, each interact deserves so much more. Ooh, I actually love Marowak's Pokemon. Like, again, Cubone and Marowak, some really cool Pokemon, not gonna lie. Lightning Rod, what? Wow, that's unfortunate timing. Very unfortunate timing, yikes. Alright, so... Ampharos is probably gone at this point due to the Shadow Rain. Or he might survive. 2 HP, okay, cool. Cool. And then he's back to 12, let's go. We're gonna use Waterfall on Marowak. We'll use Battle Film on Salamence. Inside joke, my channel is okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, so I think there's one more. Ooh! Lapras. Another Shadow Pokemon? What the hell? There are so many Shadow Pokemon. So I'm off the bed. Have a good night. Yo, Eats Interact, thank you again so much, dude. I greatly appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night, dude. And I can't wait to see your next stream, my dude. You're gonna have to head out as well. Have a good night. No worries, Hopesies. Thank you so much for dropping in. You have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you. Let me know if you need anything. At this point, let's go with... We can use Artaria for Dragon Breath against Salamence. That might actually be pretty good. But I do want to capture it quick, as well as that Lapras. Because honestly, Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemons too. He is paralyzed, so we might be able to do something with that. We're going to use this on that, and we're going to try catching it, I guess. Let's just go with that. So I plan on saving the Master Ball for XD001. For obvious reasons, of course. Come on, baby. Let's do it. 1, 2. No, it's not happening. Okay. That's much more promising. Go enjoy the food, Casey, and we'll still be here, man. We'll still be here for a little bit of time. Salamence still cannot be moved. That's good. That is really good. Oh. This is kind of bad because I didn't realize it, but he's going to take some... Oh, he doesn't take any damage from that. Okay, good. Good. All right. So we're going to try another one on this, and we're going to use Dragon Breath on Lapras. Come on. Like, if I could just get Salamence, that'll be fine. If I can get both, that'd be great. Like, that's kind of like what we want. 2. Yes! Yes! We got him. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Yes! Ooh! There we go. Let's do it. Super hyped. Let's go. I hope we don't have like another fight right after this, because that's gonna be really rough. Because we're actually taking like some pretty decent damage at this point. We need to definitely kind of like get back on top. All right, let's see. So I'm going to... Starmie doesn't like really do much right now, but we're gonna use Waterfall against Lapras, and then we're also gonna use another Dragon Beam. I mean, I feel like Solar Beam would just take too much time. Plus, since it's also Ice, it's not gonna be super effective. I don't think so anyway. So I think this might be kind of like a decent way to just start chipping away at Lapras's HP, because Lapras has a lot of HP. Okay. So let's go for the G Fuel that's not actually do here. We're going to do the same thing again. I don't see it taking any more damage than that. And I really do want the slappers. Ooh, there we go. Let's do it. Yes, you gotta love the paralyzation. Let's go. But yeah, one thing, the weekend is coming up. Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Out of curiosity? Because I know ATM has a pretty cool sounding schedule coming up. I'm not sure if anybody else has anything fun going on as well. In case I don't have any opportunity to healing, it might be kind of beneficial just to do it right now. Almost had a heart attack, couldn't find my switch. Yo, dude, that can be pretty, shocking, but you're able to find it though, right? Because, I mean, you were using it just last night to stream Isaac. Like, one of the things I always try to do is I always try to leave my switch in my dock so I have no reason to lose it, but I don't know if, like, you bring it to work or anything, or, what might be the case. But I'm glad it was found, dude. But we got it. Oh, you don't really bring it to work. I tried doing that, but for me, like, the breaks were so slow in time that I couldn't really get engaged, like, in the game itself. But yeah, left out my toilet. I mean, at least it was found dry. I'm glad to hear that, Deli. I'm glad to hear that. But no, like, I tried doing that, but I just couldn't, like, engage myself enough in the game because I had to, like, go back to work like in 10 minutes. You are powerful, much more than I had imagined. If you aim to stop our plan, then you should keep going. What? He's encouraging us? However, the Grandmaster's power is probably far greater than you can imagine. I doubt you will beat the man. I mean, we could totally go for it. Ooh! He took down the wall for us. This is such a good dude. I appreciate this guy. This guy is definitely an unsung hero. So... oh, we gotta go around. Yeah, I'm super glad you found it too, because the Switch is... again, especially with Deli's library. Deli has a huge library on his Switch. It'd be annoying to have to, like, re-download it all. Gonna play some Captain... dude, Captain Toad looks really interesting. It's like an interesting 2.53 puzzle game. Like, I thought about picking it up, but I'm waiting for a discount. You know how Nintendo is about their, like, IPs getting discounts. Though I did get a Luigi's Mansion 3 for like $35 new, which is pretty hype. So I can't wait for that to actually come through. Alright, so before we go over to Jeff Bezos, I want to pick up some of the items over here too really quickly. Ooh, a max revive is going to be pretty beneficial. So with any luck, this will be the final stream for XD Gale of Darkness. Not saying I'm not enjoying this game, but, Banjo-Kazooie sounds pretty good too. Alright, so... where do we go for the Greevil? Like, where do we find Greevil? What? No, Deli! No! Dude, what are you doing? Deli, again, thank you so much for the tier 2 subs to Stale. Ooh, Stale Humor. He would definitely appreciate that. And Fixed Luck. That is some serious Fixed Luck if you got a sub out of that. But, Deli, again, dude, you're way too kind. That's 14 to the channel, man. You're insane. But, Deli, I appreciate you, man. Enjoy Captain Toad, dude, and I appreciate... dude, you got your tax refund? Then why are you giving it to some... I mean, dude, I'm glad you got your refund, dude, but I appreciate you, Deli. Hopefully, dude, make sure you treat yourself to something with your tax refund, Like, with my refund, I'm probably going to either have it go towards the Metallic Desperate trying to find a PS5 fund, or even maybe just put it towards savings. I might be responsible for once. Oh, you did, dude. Oh, Captain Toad's what you got. Nice, dude. Hopefully the game goes really well for you. I don't know how long the game is, but it seems pretty fun, not going to lie. Alright, this is it. And again, Deli, thank you, dude. You didn't need to do that. Jeff Bezos! Ho 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 ho. So you even have come this far. I had no idea that a mere child like you would pursue me this long. I mean, you can come see it later. Maybe. Professor Kane, Datarom's in the lair. You've alone derailed every one of our well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news broadcast by Onbees did not help Cypher's cause at all. However, my shadow Pokemon plan is finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. I'm hyped for it too, Deli. I really am. Having come this far, yo, Master Puppeteer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well. You're coming in potentially for what might be the final stream of XD Gale of Darkness. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned. The creation of shadow Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Next, I plan to create an army of shadow Pokemon that work independently of my orders alone. When the second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on some bothersome— Deli, come on! Deli gave a tier 1 sub to Master Puppeteer for a total of 15 to the channel. Deli, you're insane, but what a warm welcome to Master Puppeteer to the channel. Deli, I appreciate you. Master, enjoy the sub, enjoy the emails, and enjoy just Deli being too kind. And now. And then he reveals just like a ton of subs that Deli has granted to the channel. Let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001. Whoa, Shadow Lugia's design is pretty sick, not gonna lie. I don't even think I want to purify this bad boy. Codename XD001. Now freed from all of adjustments, I present to you Shadow Lugia. This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Now let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia. Yo, I'm gonna catch this thing. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. Let's go. That's like straight up from the GBC, like battle cry. Let's go. Okay, so is this considered like any normal type of Shadow Pokemon? Or do we have to like take it out first? Because like Starmie and Ampharos could just totally deck him if you really wanted to. You made a great smear, grateful voice. I appreciate Buffy. Thank you so much for that. I just noticed it tells Pokemon XD Darkness Gale of Darkness of Gales. Dude, seriously, no, it's great. Like, I think I kind of get like very just like whatever with the title for this game. Like, I think in the Discord I sent it out as more Pokemon XD Darkest of the Gales of Darkness and more Darkness because Darkness, Sora. Let's Thunder Punch. Ice Beam would probably be weaker, considering Starmie's not natively a ice Pokemon. Please don't kill it, please, please. Oh wow, I was concerned for nothing. Shadow Blast. Yeah, that looks pretty cool for a GameCube. Let's go. Ooh. So I just want to know if I can just start capturing this Pokemon like normal. So I might just throw a Ultra Ball and just to test the waters, as they say in the business. So let's go with an Ultra Ball. We're just gonna test it out. For Ampharos, yo, dude, I'm just gonna call you out and give you some moral support. Moral support for Ampharos. If we catch this without the Master Ball, though, that'd be hype. Let's see what happens. 1. No, it's not that. I mean, we have plenty of time. We really do. Ooh, his Ampharos' accuracy rose just by being called out. He's super attentive. I appreciate that, Ampharos. Gotta love leftovers. So even at a crit, that wouldn't kill him. Thunder Wave, let's do it. Because I remember back when I was playing Pokemon on the 3DS, I often would not, I would just like spam like Ultra Balls and Pokeballs without even doing anything. So I like to save the Master Ball for something like, you know, special. Especially like if one of the Pokemon have like a roaming encounter thing, like you know how when you have to like find them in the overworld and it's just annoying. So I don't know, I doubt this game has that, but let's try to keep the tradition up. So Ash Blossom is out. We have 1 Ultra Ball left. I'm I'm gonna start gambling. Let's go. Most of the time I use a single Pokemon can catch any legendary. That's how you do it, man. Like, it just feels so amazing. Like, if you just, like, throw out a quick ball out of the legendary with full health, no status conditions, it just feels super good. Dang, this thing's gonna be hard to catch. I could use the Master Ball, but that might actually be a better idea, because I don't know if I have a boss fight right after this. Let's give it one more shot. Let's just try a Pokeball. Let's try going with the Deli approach. We're gonna just throw in a Pokeball and just, you know, hope for the best. Let's see if I can also conjure up and summon some of Deli's powers. Heart of the Cards. Wrong anime, but close enough. 1, 2. Like, that is such a tease. Like, I actually thought we had something, but I guess not. I'll just use the Master Ball this one. Again, I don't know if he's going to be upset, considering the fact we're capturing his, you know, special Pokemon. So we're just going to throw out the Master Ball. And we're going to keep calling out to Ampharos, because, again, got to give it some emotional support. When we catch a Lucario, oh, dude. Do I have some bad news for you, man? Unfortunately, there's only 2 Gen 4 Pokemon in this game. Bonsly, which you don't even get, and Mime Jr., I believe. Where's Wooloo? Oh, man, we need Wooloo. Like, Wooloo is one of the best things that happened to the most recent generation Pokemon. Like, Wooloo is just super adorable. Lugia! That's it? Okay, so not only did we get a legendary Shadow Pokemon, we also got $5,000 from this guy, too. Like, such a busted system, isn't it? How dare you, child? How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject? There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall. Fall. Oh, he's out of the chair. He means... Yo, this dude is pretty athletic. Oh, he's got a Moltres. A Moltres, what the hell? Took his money and science project. Dude, he's bound for round 2, man. And that's the thing I was kind of afraid of. I didn't really realize right off the bat that we have a fight. But that's, I guess, okay. And an entire team of legendary Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Well, what do you know? Thunder Punch on the Moltres, and we're going to use Psychic on the Rhydon. Shadow Fire looks and sounds amazing. Not anymore, because that just killed Ampharos. So, again, I can always go back and get these Shadow Pokemon through Mirror B. So, I'm not really that concerned. So we can couch a Palkia. Now you're seeing my language. Yeah, we could totally get a Palkia. Shadow Palkia just in time for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and, what was it, Absolute Pearl or something like that? This roller coaster hands and feed the... Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that from like a video or something? I don't follow though, but that sounds actually hilarious. Alright, so we gotta take him out really quick. So... Edgelord can use Flamethrower on that guy. Ash Blossom's going to use Max Revive on the Starmie. So I feel like the Starmie will do really, really good. We also pretty much have no Pokeball, so I can't really spend a lot of time or any trying to capture any Shadow Pokemon. Lurk, thank you so much for the dot school, bro. Definitely appreciate you. I was going to do the ride down this. I get you, man. Oh, man. Damn it, Dilly. I appreciate you, though, dude. I appreciate you. I kind of forgot you were actually about that life, but it's all good, man. It's all good fun. I appreciate you. Ooh, even Executor is actually a pretty cool Pokemon to use. Like, I remember using it in Gen 1, and I actually had a fun time with it. So... Ooh, he's hitting Edgelord. So Edgelord could be actually pretty good right now because he actually is pretty fast. And we can hit Flamethrower on that really quick, and hopefully we can get Moltres really quick, too. Oh man, if only we could actually have like a mod or something like that where there's actually like, you know, more recent Pokemon. Because, like, again, Executor with the long neck being a dragon type is pretty hype. Tauros. Yo, he must have got that one from Ash. Like, let's be real. Is everything a shadow Pokemon with this guy? I mean, I kind of feel bad that we're missing out on Moltres, but it's got to happen. Something's got to give. Something has got to give. Sorry, Ash Blossom. Circus made me do it. I am so sorry for your loss. First, Little Red Riding Hood, and now Ash Blossom in the Joyous Spring. I am a monster to you, man. Such a long boy. Okay, so we're going to use that on that, and then we're just going to use Waterfall and Moltres. Hopefully we can hit... Yes, we can hit first. Let's go. Super effective. Maybe we should have used Bite on him first, but that's okay. Ooh, that actually did more damage than I initially thought. Shadow Aura filled the sky. So Shadow Fire is going to be super effective against anything. Oof. Dang. Edgelord is gone. You get 5 minutes to bring back Edgelord from the life or else. Yikes. We're just going to throw out D's and see if he can actually be like the, basically what we're going to try to do to bring back everything. And we'll start with, we might start with Ash Blossom. We have 5 minutes. I'm not too concerned. So just 10. Okay, so it hits everybody that's not a shadow Pokemon. That's got to be the gimmick of that attack. So obviously D's is not going to be doing really anything right now. I have 11 revives. All right, so at least we're packing some kind of respiration devices, so let's go with that. There you go, Circus. I made sure to make it a priority because I care for you. I also care for Ash Blossom, because it is one of the best hand traps in the game. I got you, Circus. I got you. I got you. No need to be upset. No need to be sad. No need to... This dude's got Articuno. Does he have all 3 birds? This dude's got all 3 birds. Ooh. I really wish I did not actually take too much time with the Shadow Lugia portion, because otherwise we could have actually had, an additional Pokemon on our side, but that's okay. So the next Pokemon we're going to bring back is probably going to be Ampharos or Edgelord. Because with Ampharos, Thunder, but with Edgelord he has Fire, so Fire will actually be pretty good against, whatchamacallit, Articuno. And then of course Thunder will be decent against Zapdos. All the birds, Deli, they're all there. Yep, he has all 3. So, geez, this dude clearly has his priorities set on straight, which is kind of refreshing to see for a villain for once. Shadow Chill. I mean, I'm sorry, but D's can go. D's is literally just there to, heal everything else. D's, you're doing okay, though, so good job, D's. Alright, so how are we going to do this? So D's, you're going to be used for healing purposes again, because if Hyper Potions are still a thing. We're going to heal Edgelord, because Edgelord and whatever cannot do too much against Zapdos. We are going to use Ice Beam against Zapdos. Like, the legendaries have just so much Quack power. It's crazy. Seriously? We got to freeze that? Yes! I think that's actually the first time in this entire game we actually got to use, frozen status on a Pokemon. Hell yeah, let's go. This is just going to make it so good. So much hype. I am super pumped. We actually may be able to take advantage of this. I don't know. Because again, Zapdos at half HP, plus with all the turns going on, we might be able to go for a capture. I'm not too sure though. It's if I could walk away from this dude after taking 2 legendary birds, one that's heavily modified shadow Pokemon, pretty boggers, not gonna lie. Alright, so Flamethrower on Articuno, and we'll use, I guess, a Timer Ball. I don't think enough time has to actually pass to make this a viable option, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. As they often say, you miss all the shots that you don't take, you miss 100% of them. So if we just go for it, you never know. Nah, Deli, let's hang on. I got the perfect response for that. Deli, I appreciate your kindness, but realistically, this applies to everybody else in chat as well. No, you. Gotta love E to interact like emotes are so good. Still frozen solid. Okay, cool. So unfortunately, the timer ball is not doing anything really. I appreciate you both, Puffy and Dust Cool, bro. But again, Poggers, Metallic. No, Metallic seems kind of sus. Metallic seems pretty sus. We're gonna go with Ash Blossom of Joyous Springs. Yep, you lose every time you don't win. Exactly. I mean, that is actually true. But you also lose every time you don't, put yourself in the game. So, Edgelord, you are going to be taking out Articuno. Yo, Stu, great to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, dude. Every a minute passes. Jesus. That's hilarious. Yo, Stu, I got some new pictures of Riku for stream, by the way, man. So, before, when we start doing new Riku redemptions, I'll ask people if they want old Riku pictures or newer ones. So, but I got you. It only took me a few weeks to do it, but we finally did it. I mean, it's kind of sad we don't get any of the legendary Pokemons, but we still need to get... We can still capture these at any point in time anyway. Yo, Deli, Cat, sounds good. Do you want the older picture of Riku or the newer one? Because we can do either one. Wow! We got 5,000 this time. New? Alright, sounds good. Show Stu the new Riku. Let's go. Again, Deli is just too kind for the entire... Deli is just too kind of the community. Major shoutouts to Deli. I can only shout him out for so many times, though. Deli is such a Pog champ. There we go. How? A mere child crushed my cherished plan. Yo, it's Blue Dude. Ban Deli for self-promoting. No, we can't do that.
What? This can't be. It's your fault. I won't forgive. There is no forgiving you. Grandmaster, we're done here. We should blow up Citadel Dark Isle along with the child still on. Whoa, that's pretty excessive.
But if I did that, our shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would be lost as well.
Grandmaster, such things can be replaced. We must ensure our own survival. I already readied a helicopter for our escape. We've got to leave now.
You're right. No, he's not right. Wait! Please, wait. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Who's the one with the hammer? I mean, he has a Master Sword. This is my domain. Permission to put Circus in the corner? Nah, not yet. Not yet. I mean, you do have the Master Sword, Deli, but... Circus is... he's okay right now. He's doing okay. He's not overstepping his ground. It may be part of his, domain with Ash Blossom, but I think we're okay. We all know that's a fake badge. Yo, Deli, I mean, if you want to demonstrate your powers, you can time out Circus, maybe do it for 1 second. If you want to demonstrate your Master Sword is actually there for power. Please, oh wait, we already read that. Ashamed?
Citing to such foolish behavior will guarantee Cypher's demise.
Alright, sounds good, Puppy. Enjoy it. Get some water, get hydrated, all that good stuff. Yes, for Cypher's sake, sacrifices must be endured. With great power comes great responsibility. What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XD001 was captured, not defeated. We go only 1 second. Nothing remains of Cypher.
Silence. Cypher will live forever.
Hydrate, you got us too. Thank you, man.
Only this child hadn't. Grandmaster, please give the order to blow up Citadark Isle.
Yes. It cannot be helped. Don't begrudge us, child. I mean, he's acting like a child, to be real. Red over here is actually doing pretty cool. But, good night, Riku. We'll definitely get some more pictures and so let's, alternate them for sure. Or, alternate them for sure. Circus, you're playing with fire. I'm sparing your life right now. Now grovel. Circus, I mean, I feel like a good time for us to rise is like when we actually like, you know, team up and like a stream's like, yo, you want to riot? Yeah, let's do it.
Stop. Let's put a stop to this.
Father. Yo, that's his... Really? Clearly that the sons inherited, you know, like the gene for height in their mom or something like that.
Don't call him father. Call him Grandmaster. Father, you've lost sight of what's important.
You got carried away by this whole Grandmaster nonsense. It isn't possible to take over the world by producing powerful Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child's pure heart won out over XD001. We were in the wrong.
Silence, silence, silence! Why aren't you showing some spine? We've come so far.
Cypher is finished, Father. You yourself should know that more than anyone. His eyes look kind of weird, not gonna lie. Ow. Maybe I should open up another fulfillment center and call it Citadark Isle 2. Now please, stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of this land will render judgment of what we've done. Oh, everything I've did, all of it was a mistake. And this 10-year-old's just standing. Seriously, like they're having a huge emotional moment. We're just like, we gotta go. Thanks to your courage, we finally able to wake from our nightmare. Thank you. You have nothing to fear of us ever. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again too. The next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I will look forward to it. Sent over 999 messages. Dude, there you go, man. I think there's actually like a leaders board that kind of like shows like all of like, you know, whatever people have done. It's been a while since I checked that. I definitely need to check it out at some point. Is this it? You gotta love how great the GameCube was back at the time, but again, like even kind of like looking at this, it's still. It might just be because we're playing out on an HD TV or whatever, but it still doesn't look nearly as good as I remember it. But I'm kind of surprised that this is where it ends. You know? I think it ends here anyway. Your mom and sister. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Let me see if I can right now anyway. So I want to make sure it doesn't like do like a duplicate sound sort of thing. Hopefully nobody hears anything like duplicate or anything like that. Your progress will now be saved. Is that okay? Yes, it will be. Are you guys hearing like any duplicate or anything like that? Like any double audio or anything like that? Because yeah, like looking at Stu is actually one of the top chatters from like what looks like this month. No? Alright, that's good, that's good. So who is the #1 chatter of all time? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's ATM, the #1 chatter. Wow, that's actually it? Huh. That is insane. I wouldn't expect the game to end at this point in time. Because, like, you don't even get to really use XD Gale of Darkness too much. Top 3. Wait, what? Dilly! God. Dilly, you need to settle down. But, dude, thank you so much for a tier 1 sub to Dr. BB12. 16 channel, dude, you're crazy. But Deli, thank you so much, dude. You're too kind. You were way too kind. But, I mean, you were not kidding at all when you're saying we're going to climb the leaderboard. But, dude, I appreciate you, man. But, again, make sure you're enjoying yourself for sure. But, we're done with the game. I'm not going to lie. Does it seem weird that the game ended right here? Because, like, think of it like, again, gotta get Delia shut up, but we just got XD Gale of Darkness, Shadowlugia, And there's really no, I mean, aside from like maybe Mount Battle, there's really not much else we can use with him. I don't even know if there's any post-game content. Now that it's time to go play some Captain Toad. All right, sounds good, Deli. Sounds good. I may spend a little bit more time on this game, like kind of like doing some like extra stuff a little bit. But interesting. Love you too, Deli. Dude, thank you again so much, dude. I appreciate you. You have a good time enjoying your game, dude, and all the good stuff, man. I feel like it wasn't finished. I mean, it very well could be, man. There might be a little bit more, like a little bit post-game content, but for the main story, I feel like there could be a little bit more. Puffy. Okay, at least it's not. At least it's not from Deli in a good way. But Puffy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Killer Dustin of all people, the mod that helped make this entire thing happen. But Puffy, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. My hand slipped. Yo, I mean, okay. I mean, I will be the one to admit that sometimes in my streams with Ramen, I might just be, oh wait, whoop, hand slip. Oh, just get some people some subs, or like as of recently, me and Circus Made Me Do It might just start rioting in streams, just like spam bit donations. Like, I'm not sure if you were there, Puffy, but me and Circus Made Me Do It like spammed like 20 to like 40 different like text to talk speech bit donations. Like the notifications were going off for like almost like 10 minutes straight. It was amazing. It's so good. I know nothing. I was framed. Dude, I mean, if that's the case, I was framed too, man. Satoru Iwata. He actually had a hand in this game? Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so Circus didn't do it in Potato Stream, apparently, according to him. But yeah, exactly what happened in Potato Stream. But again, we do that out of love for the streamer, you know? It's just, it's kind of fun. Especially when they're like, are we done yet? Nope. Are we done yet? Nope. But the memory card in Slutty has been read. We are pretty much now done with the game. So we're going to explore a little bit in the post game to see if there's actually anything going on and then just go from there. Yo, this is... Okay, so realistically, you guys see the basketball hoop way in the corner up here? Is this realistically something that's beneficial for our player? Like, look at that. So he's not going to make any shots, and if he does, it's going to go on these books or on his computer. Like, what the hell? I don't understand anymore. Circus is real chip, I know for sure. Circus is such a great person. Dear Metal, I've heard that you returned from Dark Isle. I send this message to an invitation to the Ore Coliseum. I will be arriving shortly to ask you in That's where it cuts off. Basketball, I saw the football. I saw rugby, actually. I think it might be for rugby. I could be wrong, though. Yo, big brother, there's an old man with a really long beard standing outside. When Jovi asked him, he let Jovi touch the beard. When Jovi took it, he said it hurt. It must be real. Jeez. Oh, man, I kind of want to, like, at least, like, look into, like, doing game developing just because you have a lot of fun with the story and the characters. However people like to call it, right? I mean, I know some people call soccer football and stuff like that. Yo, it's the dude.
Metal, have you read the email I sent you? I panicked and sent the email before I finished it, but I'm glad to hear you received it. I was inspired by your battle exploits, Metal. You see, it made me want to have a battle with you. That said, Metal, there are countless trainers that would be honored to battle with Cypher's nemesis. I therefore decided to charge and organize a Coliseum event. Impressed? But before we walk, we must battle, you and I, on guard!
Oh. Alright. Let's do it. Bring it on, old man. Chaos Fusion, welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We actually just got to the end of Pokemon Coliseum, now doing a little bit of post-game content. How are you doing today, Fusion? How long will you stream? Probably another 45 minutes there, good Stu. He's got a bunch of Pichu and Pikachu? What is going on with you? Let's do it. But why Pichu? Like, why Pichu? Like, why Pichu? Why Pichu? Can somebody tell me why Pichu? Like, why Pichu? Pikachu. Okay, we're making progress. you would say that his team is actually starting to evolve. Not bad. I believe you mean Gale of Darkness, unless you just switched this from Coliseum. No, we're doing, my bad. No, we're doing XD Gale of Darkness. I initially was going to be doing Coliseum at some point, but I couldn't find my copy. So I need to find that at some point, but I'm not too sure if I'll actually end up streaming it, but we do have to do the Ore Coliseum, though, at some point, potentially. I'm finally not distracted. Yo, Potato, welcome back, dude. It is good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dude.
Pikachu!
Let's go. I would, like, literally be flabbergasted if he ended up having a Shadow Pokemon. Though one of the things that kind of does suck is that the final fights had a ton of amazing Pokemon I wanted to snag, but we couldn't do it. I also never got around finishing Coliseum. I never really got to try Gale of Darkness. Dude, same, actually. With the whole Coliseum and, like, XD Gale of Darkness thing, I got to, like, maybe an hour or two before Coliseum's finish, like, you know, the end of the story. And I was actually going to restream that entire game on Twitch, but I couldn't find it. So I'm like, screw it, let's just do XD. I pretty much already knew what the story was anyway. And this is my first playthrough of XD, and honestly, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, Fusion, if you ever do want to get around to it. It just has some weird level spikes out of nowhere towards the late game, but aside from that, it was still a pretty good time, dude. I mean, with the lack of inclusion of a Dunsparce, this game, you know, it's definitely looking into it. Oh, I'm sorry that you feel like crap, Potato. I hope you feel better, my dude. Is there anything that I can do for you, dude? I remember getting a copy of Coliseum off eBay to play my Wii years ago. Dude, there you go. And that's actually pretty cool, just because, like, if you look at the prices of these games, they've definitely skyrocketed. I'm not sure if it's, like, due to the whole Pokemon boom thing that we've been experiencing the past few years, but yeah, no, like, these games are definitely pretty sought after for interesting reasons. It's really interesting. It cost me about 45 not USD. Odd. Ooh. Wow, that's insane. Like, again, the games are like 17 years old now. Jeez, that's insane. But I mean, you got it at a good time, though, for sure. So I think I remember seeing it for us here. I think I remember seeing like copies go for like 70 to 80 USD, which is still insane. I feel like with the GameCube games, like those first party games, like, you know, Mario, Nintendo, like they never go down, or like anything, they go up. Just keep up the good streams, Potato. I will if you do as well, because again, dude, I love your streams, man. You're super inclusive with all your chat members, and that's one of the best things a streamer can do. Like, again, I just love it. I mean, you also... I'm gonna have to dock you, though, for a second. You also did prevent me from playing the Fitness Gram Pacer test on your stream, but you know what? I understand. 15 minutes... I mean, 10 minutes is just a little bit too long, I guess, huh? But I mean, it did let me find out that emotional piano Fitness Gram Pacer test song, so it was still pretty solid. Still on my Wii system too, though I sold all my games ages ago. I mean, with the Wii, do you still have any games for it, or like any downloaded games like from the Virtual Console? Because again, the Wii is still a great system. Don't blame me, it's a Nightbot thing. I got you, man. I'm just kidding. But again, that Fitness Gram Pacer test though song, it's pretty good.
It's no wonder that Cypher has their eyes on you. I must say I enjoyed myself tremendously. I'm sure that the trainers of Ore have gathered the Ore Coliseum and will be delighted to face you. Please, we'd very much like you to come.
It's pretty good. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm definitely glad to hear that.
This is the Ore Coliseum. The toughest trainers in the land have gathered with you as the goal, Metal. We'll be waiting for you at the Ore Coliseum.
Yo, let's do it. Let's do it. But of course, one thing I really do want to do, though, I want to get Shadow Lugia into our party, because that seems like a really good idea. Again, it's such an exclusive Pokemon that we definitely got to take advantage of it. Only ones that I have are the original Super Mario Bros., which came with the Wii pre-installed. It was the Mario Anniversary Edition and Paper Mario. Oh, dude, that sounds like pretty good, dude. I do have Paper Mario as well for the Wii U, but it's just going to be one of those things I definitely want to get to, but it just takes a little bit of time. But still, interesting. I mean, that's still a pretty good stack of games just to still hold on to for sure. And one of the cool things about the Wii U, of course, I'm sorry, not the Wii U, but the Wii, is it's still, the majority of them, I should say, play GameCube titles as well, like the one that I'm using right now. So again, just such good backwards compatibility. Egon is definitely older, Ash. Dude, that would be interesting. Oh, Whackfrost, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. I mean, wouldn't that be really interesting if this all took place in, like, the future? Because, again, like, the ore seems a little bit more, like, you know, overdeveloped and not nearly as natural as, like, some of the shows did. But, yeah, that'd be really cool. By the way, how are you doing today, Whackfrost? Welcome to the stream. So I did also install Herbert on my... Oh, there you go, dude. I mean, again, like, just having so many access to, like, what, those, like, different emulators? Insane. Like, that was, like, such a huge thing. Like, I remember one time, like, my friend's brother's like, yo, do you have a Wii? I'm like, I do. Do you also have a copy of one of these, like, 3 games? I'm like, I do. And he's like, oh, all right, that's cool. Let me know if you ever want it hacked. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just because, like, I thought it'd be really cool to have it at first, but if I don't have the time to play all the games, like, what's the point, really, you know? The level 12 Pikachu you face the first time you go to the Gate Village, it's Ash Pikachu using Unova. Oh, that'd be pretty interesting. Because, like, with Ash's Pikachu, Whackfrost, like, doesn't it always kind of, like, reset whenever he goes to a new region? So maybe. Oh, we definitely need to heal. But look at this beast. Shadow Lugia. I really wish that this Shadow Lugia could actually be different and level up. Because I would love to kind of keep it as Shadow Lugia, but unfortunately that's just not the case. Though, its special defense is pretty good. I mean, we don't know what its nature is because it's a Shadow Pokemon. But still, I mean, I'm pretty happy that we actually got this. Let's go. I want the same pink badge in your channel. I mean, there you go. That could always be a possibility. But that's up to Potato to decide, not to me, unfortunately. I thought about that. Like, I've thought about saving it up, but again, 69,420. That's, like, it's definitely doable, and I want to do it, Potato, but it's going to take me a while, man. It's definitely going to take me a while. Use them all for hydration, yikes. Oh, man, I mean, we either do one of two things, Circus. We either change how many hydrations you redeem, or just make hydrations cheaper. Watch this man purify into a shadow. So is the shadow the shiny, like, different at all, like, in terms of, like, what the rate is, or is it still the same? Because, like, I thought I remember hearing about in Pokemon Coliseum, like, you have to, like, kind of get super, super ridiculously lucky for it to be a shiny, because it has to be a shiny when you see it, and then, like, when you purify it or something like that. I could be wrong, though. But hydrate is important, but you don't have to use Pinot points for it. Like, again, you'll probably see me just, like, you know, drinking some water or BCAs at some point. I have one guy who's going for it, so I'm not changing it to gold for him. I mean, I understand, dude. I understand. I'll probably try to save it for it as well, dude. But this thing looks pretty cool. Yeah, we'll switch out Altario for something else at this point. Yeah, we'll just switch out Ampharos. Let's do a little bit of this, and then we'll probably just, like, see what we can do from there at that point. But I don't even know if I want to, like... Because, like, I thought I remember hearing that you have to, like, do some extra special stuff to purify the Lugia as well. Hello, Metal. Very good for you to come. If you plan to take the Ore Coliseum Challenge, go to the reception area there. There's not even a desk here. What is this? Welcome to the Ore Coliseum. At the Ore Coliseum, we use different rules from the Pirate and the real gem Coliseums. If you wish, I can explain the rules. Will you let me do that? Sure. The Ore Coliseum with the PC by the entrance, that looks... It kind of does. Like it kind of does. So there's one PC, but there's no reception desk or anything like that to, like, account for, like, any of the entrances. It makes no sense. At the Ore Coliseum, doubles battles will be conducted, of course. You are permitted to battle with 4 Pokemon. Please be aware these certain kind of Pokemon are not permitted. Similar Pokemon will be prohibited from holding certain kinds of items. The battles are knockout style. You must be 4 trainers, not channels, in a row to win your challenge. If you win a challenge, you may advance to the next group of opponents. If you lose, you will face the same group of opponents in your next challenge. If you manage to win a round, you'll be rewarded Poke Coupons. That is true. That is true, Fusion. Though it is all I can tell you, I'd be happy to give you this information whenever you like. Now we're good. Please feel free to approach me for that information. Reception doesn't even have it. Right? Like, they don't even have the thing. Like, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but, like, with Walmart or, like, any, like, you know, store, like, all the cashiers, wherever, are, like, standing on, like, that, like, kind of like a padding form or something like that. So at least give them that for serious. So if we're going to only use 4 Pokemon for the first one, Let's set up, like, let's just set up for these 4 in case so I can be like that. I'm sorry, please don't go any further. What? Oh, I want to enter. There's at least 1 Shadow Pokemon. Oh, Shadow Pokemon are prohibited. Wow. Really? Alright, I guess we can't use Shadow Lugia, but I guess it would be kind of broken too. The dream is dead. Alright, so let's go back and grab these. I guess the D's is going to be one of the ones we're actually going to use. Standing is good for your body, but too long. Yeah, I mean, standing is good for... Like, it's like with everything, Stu. Everything is, you know, it's good for you just in moderation. Hoppip's time to shine, dude. I think we actually got a few Hoppips. But, like, you know, sitting is not normally supposed to be bad for you, but just too much time can be a little bit, you know, broken. These are level 60. We're hosed. Let's give it a shot anyway. Let's see how bad I can do this. We are done for. Yeah, Shadow Pokemon, that's your main concern, but the fact it's not gonna demonic looking Lugia. Right? Then, like, look, is this Lugia actually terminate legal? Like, no. Is this the one in the Coliseum where you get, the one with the challenge, you get one of them to do? I don't actually believe so, man. I actually don't believe so. I don't believe so, because I think this is the one, like, as I believe, because that's Coliseum, where you get one of the 2 Gen 2 starters as the second evolution. If anything happens to Hash Balls again, you're gonna get it. You're like, Circus, that's the last thing I want to do. I do not want to make you mad. That's like the 17th thing on my agenda, how to have a successful life. Just not making Circus make me mad do it. Yeah, that's the other game, unfortunately. Like, fortunately and unfortunately. Let's go with this. Please hit Burloom. Because I love when they use Focus Punch like that, and it just gets, like, you know, just ruins it. What's up, Stu? Good job, Edgelord. Sadly, you do not get any experience, though, which kind of blows. Receptionist logic. Wait, no Shadow Pokemon are not allowed. But you have a full team of Reggies and legendary Pokemon that are just genetically superior compared to all Pokemon. Welcome aboard. Come on. Let's see what's gonna use. Actually, I think a flamethrower will be just fine. Reflect does... Yeah, we'll just use Reflect. Yeah, except for Gardevoir. Yeah, no, like, they did have a little bit of, like, a majority of it being grass, which is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, he fell asleep, though. Both of them are going to be put this... Thank goodness. Okay, cool. Gardevoir is fine. Gardevoir is great. Like, I normally always use my starter Pokemon, but due to having too many Psychics in a normal type, we actually ended up using Gardevoir over Espeon. Unfortunately, we cannot use any revive or, like, you know, items, which is fair. Is it normal that you get a midstream ad even if you have a badge? I mean, generally no, Stu. I have it set up for this channel that any subs to the channel typically do not have ads played for them. But I have noticed that sometimes Twitch will have them play anyway. Like, it's very rare. Like, I've only happened to myself a few times, you know? Yeah, Jinx does not look good in any sense of fashion, Whackfrost. I mean, Fusion, it's not a bad strat, to be honest. I mean, especially if it's like a very powerful threat. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. I get that every time I'm not a sub. Weird, really? Like, for me, whenever I'm watching like Ramen242 or some other streamer that I'm actually sub to, dang it, Edgelord is gone. Like, it barely ever happens. Like, it barely ever happens. Like, yeah, the fact that it was a crit and it was not effective to still take out Edgelord, it hurts. It hurts. That also hurts. Because we have, what, Starmie next? I mean, Starmie might potentially be able to freeze some of them, which isn't too bad. I forget, does Gale of Darkness have the call battle function? For, like, Shadow Pokemon taming, yes, it does have call. As I said, they may believe in the power of friendship and you'll never lose. And another one. I mean, we're gonna try to see what we can do, man. I'm gonna start believing in my Pokemon. I'm gonna start believing in the power of Chad. I'm gonna believe in everything that I possibly can. As long as I don't do it the double sleep, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, not Amphi. Oh, he survived. Holy shit. Good job, Ampharos. Please. Wait, no. Dang it. Oh, but I mean, we are 10 levels below, so I mean, you gotta expect something. Not into high EVs. I'm useful in nature's moveset you saw on Smeargun. You mean Smeargun? I mean, unfortunately, we lost, though. There's nothing I can really do about that one. I found only one thing as a prize for the tourney. Yo, Squidward, welcome to the stream, man. It is good to see you. I found one thing as a prize for the tourney. What do oh, for the tourney that you're thinking about hosting, I'm assuming, correct? We tried. We failed. It's all good. My parents will get over it at some point. By the way, shout out to Squidward as well. They are another streamer as well, and they do a lot of really cool streams. Super engaging in their chat. Definitely go check them out and give them a follow if you want to check out some of their awesome content in the future. Thank you for visiting. We'll look forward to your next challenge. So we got on the site where you see Pokemon in their top tier movesets, EVs, and oh, okay. I mean, that makes a little bit more sense. The reason why I don't know about it, because I'm not typically very competitive in terms of Pokemon. Like, I would say I'm pretty casual. Top VIP period assigned copies of Battery Man. Dude, that actually sounds pretty cool. Like, the fact of just having like a commodity like that is always pretty cool. I do enjoy that. Where's gonna be the best place to train at this point? Is it still gonna be Real Gym? I just remembered Nintendo is releasing Pokemon minigames as downloadable content. At least 5 to 10 were released worldwide. Wait, for this year? Like, in terms of like the celebration for like Pokemon 25 or whatever it is? Yo, Circus Hydrate, you got it, man. You kind of totally knew this would happen. That's his way. I mean, it makes sense. Like, you know, yo, this kid is just, you know, totally wrecking me, my Pikachus, Pichus, and Raichus. So I'm just going to send you straight into the Shadow Realm. Thank you, Circus. Definitely appreciate you, man. How are you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good, Squidward. I appreciate for asking. We finished the main story for this game back from 2005, 2006, so I'm pretty hyped about it. Probably going to do some grinding here in the Coliseum just so we can be able to get a little bit higher for the real big boy Coliseum. How are you doing, my dude? Now, in the actual handheld system Pokemon Mini. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now you're going to drown your losses with Bingo Battle. I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of Bingo. Like, is the Bingo Battle thing actually fun in this game? I might have to check it out. Like, when they kind of, like, talk about it, I'm like, no, I'm actually not going to do it. The colored water's back. Yo, Circus, you didn't see it before, dude? I've been drinking this, like, all stream. It's red, though. It's not like that weird purple, like, crimson one. Actually still own 4 of my 5. Oh, interesting. That's gonna be hella rare, Chaos, because I haven't really... I think I might have heard about it once in, like, one of the, like, you know, different, like, videos or something, like maybe by MJR. But that sounds actually pretty interesting. Music is okay for it. The gameplay is boring, but that's just me. Interesting. I mean, I'm not a huge bingo person anyway. Is it any different from normal bingo, or is it just kind of like what it sounds like? Still works, dude. Dude, that sounds awesome. That's actually interesting, because they sound vaguely familiar, but they got to be pretty rare at this point, yeah? Especially, like, in their working orders. This is still level 40? Ooh. So, out of curiosity, once you hit post-game content, is this still the best way to grind training, or is Mountain Battle better? Normal Bingo 5 out of 5, Dash 4 to 4. Pokemon with complicated rules. I wonder what, like, what some of the complicated rules are, because, I mean, Pokemon itself usually isn't too complicated, so I wonder what they actually do. Yo, Potato, thank you so much for the alert, dude. Definitely appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, now that we finished XD, we'll probably stop streaming this now. Besides, like, you know, maybe like doing a special like post-game content thing if it comes down to it. But after this, we can start working on Banjo-Kazooie. Mount Battle's always better. I might have to go, I think, because like, correct me if I'm wrong, Raptor and Whack, but do I have to go through all those different stages, or can I just like go through whatever ones I want? Because I think the last time I went to Mount Battle, it only lets me do 10, 20, and 30s. So do I have to beat all 10, 20, and 30s first? Okay, so whatever ones you completed. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm going to keep playing this game off stream, which I'm not too sure if I will, then I might do that. It just seems like it's going to take a little bit of time. Because, again, 10 battles per row. So, I might have to do that. Pokemon Party Mini, Pokemon Pinball Mini, Pokemon Puzzle Collection, and Pokemon Mini Cards, and the other 4 I have. Interesting. Interesting. What was the 5th one? Because you mentioned there was 5 of them, right? So I got one more Shadow Pokemon you need to snag. Yeah? What is that one, dude? The off-stream mining. I mean, I've already done a ton of grinding for this game since the last stream, because we got destroyed last stream. It was insane. Dragonite. Did we actually miss Dragonite? Because I know we got Salamence, right? Pokemon Tetris was later released in Japan and Europe regions. Interesting. Like, to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense where they only release it in, like, Japan and Europe, but not in North America. You know? Because I feel like North America would probably have more sales, but it might just be, like, a licensing or something like that kind of issue. Because I know we got Salamence, but was Dragonite actually an option? Shadow Dragonite is post-game, and guess who has it? Is it one of Greevil's sons? Because I don't think it would be Egon. Because Egon wouldn't have any Shadow Pokemon, would he? I'm trying to think who might actually have it. It's definitely not the Pro Tag from Coliseum, because I don't think he makes an appearance, right? You have to catch all others to have Dragonite show up? Yikes. I mean, is that like the big payoff? I mean, it's still not too bad, though. But I mean, I think we like missed like what, 10 to 15 different Shadow Pokemon. I'm gonna head out. All right, sounds good, Stu. Have a great rest of your night, dude. I appreciate you for dropping in as always, Stu. Have a great rest of your night and stay safe, stay awesome, and of course, stay you, Stu. I appreciate you. Pokemon Puzzle Collection Volume 2, Pokemon Race Mini, Pichu Bros Mini. That actually sounds kind of cool. Togepi's Great Adventure and Pokemon Breeder Mini were released in Japan only. Interesting. Oh. That's awesome, Black Frost. Okay, that makes more sense. That Beer Me actually was the one who has it, but Mir B. That's actually kind of cool. Like, the fact that they give it to him is actually pretty interesting to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Stu, morning, because I believe it's really early in the morning for you right now, right? Explode. I mean, I know he has, like, Protect, but interesting choice. Interesting. Honestly, I think the next Pokemon game I'll probably end up picking up, probably going to be like the Pokemon Gen 4 remakes, honestly. Or, it's not a Pokemon game exactly, but I also might look into Nexomon Extinction, because I'm actually just looking at that, because I got it not too long ago. Apparently the Mini has reversed... Oh, interesting. That sounds interesting. Nuzlocke seems pretty fun. Like, I never really got too much experience with doing Nuzlocks, but they always do seem pretty fun. Just like having the restriction of playing a bunch of Pokemon you don't normally use, always seem pretty interesting to me. Oh, great. Perish Song. That's fun. I'll do this. Oh, wow. This also has Protect. I didn't even think it actually did. Interesting. So Explode is gone. So that is good. That's good. Back to Wobbuffet. Let's go. Okay, so we still have Perish Song, and they're still both affected. Okay. We'll actually just destroy Mischievous because, again, Protect usually doesn't work twice in a row. So I think we're actually going to be pretty good. Actually, I'm not sure that's actually going to take it out. I really don't think... Oh, it got frozen, though. Who even cares, right? Oh, so close. But, I mean, as long as it stays frozen... Yeah, there we go. I'm actually pretty hyped with that, so let's do it. Perish Song is at 1. I mean, they're both going to go down anyway. So if I remember correctly, Starmie will hit first, and then Altaria. So we'll do Ice Beam on Wobbuffet, and then drag about the Mischievous, and then... Oh, come on. Why protect? Yikes. According to the price charting site, the green Pokemon Mini is roughly 500 USD. Wow, that is insane, dude. That is awesome, though. Do you plan on flipping at any point, or do you just plan on, like, you know, collecting those things? Because I know a lot of people have so much sentimental value, they just want to hold on to it, you know? So which one do you fall under? Let's go with Ampharos. Might do sometime down the line. I mean, the way that I see it, like, whether you want to hold on to it, you know, just because of how such a rare item it is, totally cool. Or if you just want to flip it, you know, get some money for you and just, like, you know, give it to somebody who might, you know, have a, you know, much more enjoyment out of it. You know, both are great in the overall long picture of the thing, you know? Ooh, Umbreon. Then, unfortunately, Altaria goes down too, but since we have Umbreon in the mix, we could probably switch it up with, what, Edgelord? Because Edgelord actually would be pretty good against Wobbuffet because we can use Bite. But no, dude, I mean, whatever you do with that, again, that's actually going to be really cool just because, again, you can definitely do so much money, you can do so much stuff with that for sure. Let's use that. Actually, we'll first take out Wobbuffet. Strange, the purple version mini is cheaper. Interesting. I might actually have to look up these things so I can kind of like see like what they look like. Because I believe I remember seeing there's a YouTube channel named MetallicStreams Rocks, and I think they often did stuff with like retro gaming and stuff like that, just more like rare game stuff. And that's where I'm thinking I've heard of it. Because like there's one of the people in their, you know, community that has like a lot of retro stuff and a lot of import stuff too. Oof, Amphi is confused. We're gonna go with Flamethrower because again, that just seems like a great idea. There's also Wooper Blue, which isn't. Oh, Wooper Blue. That sounds amazing. So is it just blue, or does it also have like some of the maskings like that Wooper does on like its stomach and stuff like that? I mean, honestly, Wooper is just such an adorable Pokemon. Flamethrower is always such a good idea. You gotta love Twitch like quotes out of context. I mean, normally it is, like, for real, because, again, a Flamethrower has, like, 100% accuracy versus, like, what, Fire Blast, what was it, like, 75 or 85? Because, again, consistency is always usually the way to go. I appreciate you, Frost. No, the front is semi-transparent plastic while the back covers is all. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that though, because again, Wooper's just lit. Love Wooper. But again, I'm very, very biased towards Generation 2 Pokemon, because again, I love the Gen 2 games more than any other Pokemon game out there. But again, that's just me. And that is just me. Again, Gen 2 has always been my favorite and probably will be, just because, again, like, you get to go to 2 regions. How cool is that? Chimecho and Dusclops. Do we still have Edgelord in front? Because if we have Edgelord in front, we can still... No, we don't actually. We can always switch out Altaria, maybe. Yeah, that might be the overall best idea, because Altaria doesn't really have anything going on to it. Starmie potentially might be able to do some, like, you know, frozen shenanigans. Yo, Kirito, welcome to the stream. It is always good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it? How goes your day so far? Give you a quick shout out as well, because again, like whenever I do see like one of my streamer friends in the stream, I always want to do my best to try to like, you know, give them a shout out, just to let them know like, you know, hey, we also have some other really cool streamers in the world. Go check them out. Again, it was Splatoon 3 coming to the rides, and it's always kind of cool checking out those games before they start dropping, you know. So it's Wooper Blue, Chikorita Green. That sounds like the best one for me. And Smoochum Purple. Interesting. So I'm assuming they might like have do they have like some of like the color scheme sort of things going on too? Like with Smoochum's like purple yellow like kind of like setup? Thank you. Yeah, no worries, of course. Glad to help. Cool training, Hellion. Well, there goes a potential new evolution. Yo, we definitely need to get some new evolutions. Like, I feel like it's been a while. We're missing like what? Flying, ground, fighting, dragon, steel. Like, we're missing a lot of evolutions, so we definitely need to get more for them. Like, who knows? We might be like, what if we get some of the next generation or Pokemon Legends Arceus or something, you know? That'd be really cool. Shockwave. Fortunately, no, it's just a semi-transparent plastic in the solid color. Oh, interesting. I mean, to me, it's kind of interesting that they kind of name them like specifically, but they don't do anything to kind of like invoke the name, you know? But, you know, Nintendo is Nintendo. Doing good, just pop in and say hello and stay awesome. I appreciate you here. I appreciate you. You stay awesome as well. And in case you do stream later, hopefully I might be able to drop into it a little bit as well. But unfortunately, I have to kind of like trying to get myself to go back a little bit sooner to sleep because, again, everybody loves it, but daylight saving time is fast approaching. Ooh, 49, let's go. I think what we'll actually probably do is after this whole segment of the battle thing, we might actually might head out. Let's go for Volbeat, and let's go with Tentacle. Gotta be up at 8 in the morning. Yikes. I gotta... Like for me tomorrow, I have to be up around like 9, which is not nearly as bad as 8 a.m. However, like the day after on Sunday night, that's when we go through daylight savings time. And then on Monday, I have to be up like around 6 or 7, which is always gonna be really fun because, again, I usually sleep till like 9 to 10 anyway. So 3 hours, when I barely already sleep enough, is gonna be really rough. But who knows? Hopefully on Monday, I don't have to do what I have to do, so that'd be really cool. Because again, with this current global pandemic thing, I'd rather not have to do it, you know? Signal Beam. Oh, that could hit Starmie actually. Yeah, I was actually expecting it, because again, Starmie is also part Psychic. Let's go with Ash Blossom, or I'm sorry, Ampharos. 11:20 a.m. Right? Like, no, that is like, again, I would love to kind of like if I had the opportunity, I would probably like go for more of like a I should use Flamethrower. Again, a Flamethrower is always a great idea. But like if I could, I would love to like go to sleep around like 1 and then just like wake up feeling refreshed around like 8. Because at that point I get 7 hours and you know I can kind of like, you know, take advantage of the late night but also in the morning. But my body's like, no dude, you're not getting out of bed. Like unfortunately I didn't even get out of bed today until like 10:30. I also remember having this Pokemon game that was its own thing in an Ultra Ball that I lost years ago, never found. And I can't remember what it was called. That's interesting. I never heard of that really. Like I've heard a lot of those like, you know, Ultra Ball things you can buy with like a little Pokemon, like a figurine or something inside. But I've never heard of one actually being like its own game. That'd be worth looking into, but that sounds pretty interesting, Chaos. I'm trying to think what that could possibly be. Yeah, I don't remember anything from back when I was like, you know, much younger playing with Pokemon and stuff like that. Interesting, I might have to think about it. So Volbeat's down. I think that's like the last one, too, each trainer. Sweet. Again, missed opportunity for an EV evolution. And that wasn't a figure in the lower half. Combined the system with 3 buttons. And a screen with a chip slot for, I think, save. Interesting. What would the save data be, though? And yeah, no, I get you. Like, because the only things I remember seeing thing were, like, figurines. Like, I've never heard of one from, like, the game itself. So my apologies if that was, like, any confusion on that. I'm just hoping this last trainer does not have a Shuckle, because... like, when I was doing grinding during this, like, you know, Coliseum, the Shuckles just took way too long to take down. That was before we had Starmie, so it might actually be a little bit quicker these days. So let's just use this. Again, we gotta switch over to Edgelord. But he's already so over level, but we gotta do it, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fun and dandy until Edgelord comes through. Thought about scrolling on Google Images. Let me see what I can dig up. No worries, man. No worries. I mean, definitely sounds pretty interesting because, again, Nintendo usually is pretty creative when it comes with, like, some of the things they do release for their, like, you know, games and stuff like that. IPs and all that good stuff. Grumpig for solid attack. Oh, did he now? Yeah, no, he did not. Actually, we'll do Ice Beam on Grumpig, and we'll also do Bite just in case Edgelord doesn't take it down. I'm not really seeing that not happening, but we're just going to do it. Even got a critical hit? And frozen? Dang, this bacon is going down. Let's go. yeah, now we have no problem with this one as well. Okay, so we only have a few more we have to go through as well, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, we still have... We definitely need to switch over to a different Pokemon, like maybe something like... Yeah, we could switch out to Ampharos. Because Ampharos would just be so much better against, like, the water Pokemon. We could just still have Edgelord focusing on the Miltank. So I don't think this Miltank has anything like Milk Drink or anything like that, which is weird. It's like, that's its thing. Oof. I mean, that's actually not too bad. It can use Rollout. Yo, I'm sorry, but I love that animation for Miltank. I feel like that animation right there was actually a lot more effort than they put in some like the more recent Pokemon games. Like, that was beautiful. Okay, so we should be able to take it out. Oh no, don't be poison, Ampharos. Don't be poison. I mean, we have leftovers, so we're gonna like kind of do some like restoring, so that's fine. So Ampharos, you were going to use Thunder Punch on Quillfish, and we're going to use Flamethrower. Nope, this should be able to take it out. If not, we can be able to take out the next one. There we go. Cool. And I think that actually puts us almost to, like, what, the last two after this whole set goes through? Because, again, there's no way that Ampharos is not going to be able to take down just one shot. Ooh, Berloon. We can actually have our good old pal... Edgelord just do like a flamethrower or something like that. Pokemon Advance LCD Cyber Pokeball seems to be the common name. Interesting. So if it's Pokemon Advance, that was like what, back in Gen 3? It was like, wasn't the Pokemon Advance series like where they had Ash, Brock, Misty, and Ash, Brock, and Max and May? Yeah, because like the whole advance, because I remember like Pokemon Advance like pretty clearly, just because again, like the theme songs were like pretty good. And I think that's like one of the main ones I watched a lot. Like I watched a lot of the original season as well when I was younger, but also like, you know, Johto Journeys and of course, Gen 3. I watched a little bit of Gen 4, kind of like, but that was like when Gen 4 was like, you know, kind of like out there. That's kind of like when everything started dying for me with Pokemon. Remember having its own capture card, battle, and gym and Elite Four. That actually seems pretty complex for like not being like a main game. Like, did it have like a limited Pokedex too, or was it pretty robust as well? It actually seems pretty cool, Chaos, not gonna lie. Let's go. I find it funny when, like, some of the Cypher members, when you beat them, they kind of, like, roll back and just end up doing, like, a sick backflip, so it's like a, like, kind of like roll station sort of thing. But, wow. After, like, what, 10 to 12 streams of this, it's really interesting. Mir B. We'll have to get it the next time. For now, though, we're going to do a save. 31 and a half hours to beat this game. Not complete it, but beat it. I mean, that's still pretty decent. I think I have to have a Pokemon. Damn, I got to do more research. I might look into it myself as well, Chaos, so no need to worry, dude. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for the journey on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. For Retro Friday, it was actually kind of fun. I did not expect it to take me 30 hours, but you know what? That's just the name of the way it goes sometimes. It did? Interesting. Might have to check into it, but that is actually kind of cool. It makes sense to have like its own little Pokedex just because it can only have so much going on with it, you know? But with that being said, what we are going to do here is, first off, I need to get better at doing this. So we do have a Discord in case anybody does want to join into it. We have a lot of discussions going on about, you know, Pokemon, anime, a whole lot of topics. Feel free to join the community if you want to be a part of it. Gladly had to have you there. I remember that as well. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It had to have like its own proprietary, like, you know, Pokedex for like its own thing, just in terms of memory and stuff like that. The next retro game we will be streaming will be Banjo-Kazooie on the Rare Replay, so I'm really looking forward to that. The next stream will be tomorrow, but it's not going to be any Pokemon. It's going to be more like Yu-Gi-Oh content probably. Before we do go, again, Circus, I did my best to try to make sure that Ash Blossom stayed alive. Deli did mention that he was going to play Captain Toad, so we're going to give the dude a stream because, again, he's been super supportive and super hype. Again, super cool streamer. Love you too, Circus. I appreciate you. And again, thank you so much for the support, everybody. Again, Deli, thank you again. You Mad Lad for all the gifted subs. Puffy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Master Puppeteer, thank you so much for the follow. E to Interact, again, thank you so much for the 4 subs. I can't believe you did that, you amazing person. We now have an additional emote slot, which I need to do Metallic PogChamp, which will be interesting. Might have to get some rough sketches on that one for sure. And Puffy, thank you so much for the bits. And Casey, thank you so much for the bits as well. And the tier 1 sub. You guys are all fantastic. Let me get Deli on his way for you guys, because again, Deli is fantastic. Deli is really cool. And I also do want to check out a little bit of Captain Toad's, just be able to see if it might be a game I want to play, because I've always had some interest in it as well. Thank you guys so much for the suggestions on the PogChamps. I can definitely draw out like a lot of inspiration from it. But Chaos Fusion, thank you for the discussions on, you know, some of that cool stuff on the Pokemon. I appreciate you. Whackfrost, you have a great night as well. Everybody stay cool, stay awesome, stay safe. I hope to see you guys in the next stream, and I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful weekend, guys.